Goddards Brewery is located on the beautiful Isle of Wight in the UK. It was established in 1993 by Martin Goddard. But the history goes way back, even before Martin built the brewery. The Isle of Wight has a rich brewing tradition that dates back to the 18th century. Goddards Brewery has taken that tradition and given it a modern twist. And that's what makes it so unique. Now, let's talk about their achievements. Goddards Brewery has won multiple awards over the years. Duck's Folly is one of their most famous beers, winning several awards internationally. Here is an amusing story about the name Duck's Folly. In the 1980s, the Lloyd's of London insurance market suffered catastrophic losses mainly due to asbestosis and pollution claims arising in the USA. Anthony Goddard was one of many financially stuffed investors, as was an Australian rancher who had to sell up to fund the losses. Anthony had to do the same with his family's vineyard business. It was the Australian who, in the face of adversity, moved to a modest bungalow and named it Duck's Folly. This clever anagram of F. Lloyd's was his way of expressing his frustration. Little did he know that his act of defiance would inspire a beer that would be enjoyed by many. When Anthony came across this intriguing story, he was inspired to create a beer that would embody the same spirit of defiance and resilience. Thus, Duck's Folly was born, a beer that stands out for its unique name and exceptional taste. We'll leave you to unravel the mystery of what F. Lloyd's means in the amusing story of Duck's Folly. Meanwhile, cheers for the crafters and producers of that lovely brew. Enjoy the anagram when you are sipping Duck's Folly. And remember Fuggle-Dee-Dum, another award-winning gem. Achievements like these are no small feat in the brewing world. Now, let's talk about the kinds of beers they make. They offer a splendid range of traditional ales, like the classic Fuggle-Dee-Dum. There's also Beard Spoon IPA for those who love a hoppy experience. If you're into something unique, try Core Abbey Ale, inspired by Monk's recipes. Looking for something seasonal? They often release special editions like White Christmas, a festive beer. So how do they do it? Let's break down their production process. It all starts with selecting the finest ingredients. They use traditional brewing methods but are fearless in innovating. For example, they've embraced renewable energy, making brewing more sustainable. They also focus on using local ingredients whenever possible. Ever heard of their Core Abbey Ale? It's made with hops from the Isle of Wight itself. The brewing process is meticulous and done with great care. It begins with milling the grains, which are then mashed to extract sugars. Next is the boiling process, where hops are added. This is crucial for the beer's aroma and bitterness. Then comes fermentation, where the magic happens. Yeast is added to convert sugars into alcohol. After fermentation, the beer is carefully conditioned and matured. Depending on the beer, this can take anywhere from a few weeks to several months. Finally, it's packaged in bottles, cans, or kegs, ready for you to enjoy. And what about recent news? Goddards Brewery has recently announced a collaboration with local culinary experts. They're developing a beer that pairs perfectly with Isle of Wight cheeses. They've also launched a sustainability initiative to reduce their carbon footprint further. This includes investing in solar panels and water recycling systems. So there you have it, folks. A deep dive into Goddards Brewery. Their history, achievements, production process, and unique beers. A hidden brewery with an amazing bar and a unique shop all under one roof. Next time you're looking for a unique way to spend your day, consider checking it out. If you find yourself on the Isle of Wight, you know where to go for a perfect pint. Remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed this journey through Goddards Brewery. Comment below with your favorite craft beer. And make sure to subscribe for more brewery stories and beer reviews. Cheers to good beer and even better stories.